Welcome to Ed 120. This course is designed to help you formulate your educational goals and to create a plan to achieve them. So this is offered in the online format, so I want to give you a little bit of a navigation aid, as this might be one of the first courses that you are taking at SMC. This is the Moodle platform, and it will be a learning management system for this class as well as any class that you are taking at SMC. So the first thing that you want to do when you are entering an online class is to look at the Start Here course orientation section. This is very important because this will tell you exactly how to start in Ed 120 as well as any other course. So when you click on Start Here, you're going to see information about how to navigate the course as well as your faculty. I'm showing my page, so it's going to be slightly different for your instructor, but you will see how to navigate the course, which is where the link for this video will be, as well as a little bit more information about your instructor. So as I said, this course is all about establishing your academic and career goals and then making an education plan, which is one of the major assignments of this course, so that you can help yourself get through the college experience. So as you can see, how to complete the orientation, you want to go through all of the information on this section, the Start Here course orientation, as well as the support services and resources. There are lots of links on this page that will help you out in situations such as needing tutoring or potentially needing mental health help. They're all linked within these two sections of the course. So let's move on to our next section. As I said, this is the video that will be housed when you click on this link. So if you need to refer back to it, you will be able to do that. The Meeting Your Instructor is where you're going to find information on your instructor. As I said, it's going to be specific to yours. This is just mine. And it tells you a little bit about myself in terms of what classes that I teach, as well as how to contact me. And this is where you will find your instructor's office hours, as well as their contact information. So a good resource for any student. The course overview is going to be something that you see on all of these pages as well. And as you can see here, we've got the prereqs for this course, as well as the course learning outcomes. These numbers, 1 through 4, are the outcomes, and what you're going to see as you go through the course is there will be numbers by the different assignments and activities that you do, and it's just showing a designation to what outcome that activity or that assignment is attached to. This course is set up by weeks. You're going to find due dates are based on those weeks. Each week is going to have topics that you will explore through doing journals or writing assignments, completing discussion boards, interacting with fellow students as well as your instructor, interactive activities, and this is what you're going to expect each week. And again, course navigation is also where you will see this link. The course syllabus is located here. I am not going to click on it right now because I will do a separate video for reviewing the syllabus, but this is a PDF file that you will be able to access at any time from this section of the course. When you do discussion boards, which is very important in an online course, this is how they will be graded. There is a rubric here that goes through expectations of how they will be graded, and this will show you how you can earn the points. Course policies specific to this class as well as to SMC. As you can see, there is an attendance policy which is based on engagement and participation. In an online class, there is no physical attendance, but you need to make sure that you are logging in multiple times during the week to show that you are participating and, in essence, attending the course. There is the withdrawal period policy, that is an SMC policy, as well as our conduct and academic integrity. So both of these are policies that you want to make sure of. Each instructor will have their own late work or makeup policy if applicable, so make sure that you pay special attention to that. And then we have the final exam and the FERPA policies. The final exam will be done in the last week. In this particular course, it is an anti-final exam, meaning that you are able to access it multiple times, and it's going to take your highest score into the grade book. So it's not your normal final exam. Course communications are going to be updated by your instructor, and these are how you can expect to be able to communicate with your instructor throughout the course. So make sure that you pay attention to what their office hour information is, how they're able to be contacted, and also the special language on netiquette, which is something that is very important in an online course. They'll also have your expectations of you, how much they expect you to get onto the course, how long they expect you to spend time in the course. So the expectations of the student will be there. All of those are going to be completed by your instructor, so there might be small differences. The textbook and required materials, there is no textbook for this course. However, I am in the process of integrating a free online book that we might reference throughout the course of the semester. The SMC course evaluation will be done at the end of the 7-week period for this course. Make sure that you do this. This is your voice as a student that allows us to gather information about your experience, as well as to find out how the course worked. So make sure you take time to do that. All of the technology and skills that are necessary for this course are located on this link. So it just tells you what you need to run the Moodle software, that sort of thing, and what you will need in terms of tools, microphone, headset, webcam, that sort of thing. And then we also have a free link for you if you wanted to get Microsoft Office 365. All you need is your SMC email address for that. If you have any issues with Moodle, this tab right here, the Moodle resources and support, has a lot of different tutorial videos. It also has the Moodle app link so that you can get the Moodle app on your phone should you want that. It's very helpful in getting reminders for different assignments. And here are all those videos. So if you click on this link, it will take you to a hosted site on YouTube on how to submit assignments, how to create discussions, how to check your grades, all of those things. Again, should you forget those, it's very important to have a resource to check them out. The last thing that I want to show you, which is actually the most important of this, only because if you do not complete the orientation quiz, you will not be able to access the first week of class. You will not be able to access the class. So the orientation quiz is designed to let you take it as many times as you want. It has unlimited attempts. It will only take the highest score into the grade book. It is worth 10 points. And if you have any questions, if you want to look at the how to access and take a quiz video, that is there, or reach out to your instructor. As I said, this is extremely important because it is necessary to complete this with 100% to access the course. So the SMC support services, this is where all of those links to resources that you may find yourself needing throughout the semester. So for example, the student support services, you can see we've got advising, counseling, disability services. All of those might be something that would be helpful for you. So these links will be, again, on any of the courses that you're taking. You can find information on the library and tutoring. Both of these are great resources should you find yourself needing an additional bit of help. And then if you're having Moodle problems, you can click on here to get to the SMC help desk. So another factor that I want to talk about is these links that are on the left-hand side. If you click on any of them from any page, it will take you directly to that link. So for example, I just clicked on key assignments and it took me directly to this page. The key assignments in this course are the life plan and the education plan. The life plan is going to be discussing goals that you have, and they are the driving force for why you want to complete your education, and that would lead into the education plan. We'll go over more information on the syllabus, but 20% of your grade comes from the life plan, 20% comes from the education plan, 20% comes the final exam, and then 20% for engagement and participation in the discussion boards and activities, and then 20% comes from writing. So it's a very even distribution of grades. The big thing that I want to emphasize is the life plan and the education plan, they're one assignment, and that makes up 20% of your grades. So they're very heavy in terms of the grading. The thing that you may be interested, if you look at this right here, grades, at any time, you can see where you stand in the course, and it will bring up all of the different assignments, and you'll see your score out of them. So again, the 20%, here's you got the participation, the journals and activities, final exam, the life plan, the education plan, and then that will make up your grade for the course. So at any time you want to know what your grades are, just click on this grades link. At the top of the page, there is an FAQ. I wanted to point this out because at any time you can drop a question here. Students, if you know the answer to it, feel free to jump in and answer it. Your instructor will be subscribed to it, so it will be answered within 48 hours. So one way or another, you will get your answer there. I think that gives you a pretty good overview of this course, and if you have any questions, make sure that you reach out to your instructor.